do a better job with the student section. You let a referee punk you down. Is what it was. Micah, I don't know. They have put 7 minutes on the clock. That is crazy. The when is the senior night going to be between games?
Between games, yes, sir.
Okay. And do you have any sort of special message to these guys before they go out here for senior night?
The message for those guys and for the team as a whole, I mean, like I said, it could potentially be the last game we play on this court. And I don't want it to be because that means if it's not, then that means we're playing on the weekend, which we're top four teams left in this district going into the region. So,
Yep.
um, that's the message. I mean, we can play games on this court, but it's up to our guys. It's up to us. It's up to go out there and do it. We know Tullahoma's a scrappy team, and they're not going to hand us anything. We got to go out and take it. It's our home court, and we've got to protect our home court.
Well, tonight you've got Tullahoma on hand. It is senior night, and of course we're going to have the broadcast coming up in just a few minutes. Micah, I appreciate your time as always. I know you won't get a chance to talk to us at Tullahoma on Tuesday night because we won't be on the air during the girls' game.
Right.
But we hope to call many, many more of your games. And if we don't have that opportunity to call more past Tuesday night, I want to thank you for the class that you've shown all season long. I know you've hurt a couple of times. It's a lot easier, I guess, for you than it is for Herb. At least you get to come out here optimistic before a game, right? But I think you've done a great job with these guys, and I think the future is bright for Coffee County basketball.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, we're going to step away for one final break. This has been the Charl Apartments halftime report. Charl Apartments duplexes condos available right now. They've got 1, 2, and 3-bedroom units. Some with a garage. Call them at 728-7181. Charl Apartments and Home Rentals, more than a place to live. It is home. We'll step away for First Vision Bank timeout. When we come back, second half action of Coffee County basketball exclusively on Thunder. You're a champ. You're a champ. Is it working?
We're live.
Huh?
We're live.
Well, there's nothing playing right now.
We can't see it, but everybody else can.
They can hear it. They can hear me talking right now.
We're working on it.
Huh?
I just watched it, and it's live on me. I can't hear anything. But we're almost there. Hey, I just watched it. We're good. You got audio too? We don't have any audio. We got video.
Oh, well, let's see. Let's do that. You should have audio. You're getting audio to the board.
No, we're getting audio to the board. Turn the volume back up.
No, you've had audio to the board.
Had audio. We've had audio all the time.
What's that link?
Search on Coffee County High School, Coffee County HS Media. Get them warming up, Will. That's us up top. No. Yeah, hit that.
Live stream.
Oh yeah, live stream, yeah. Oh, okay. I guess it's picking up.
So we are live. Yeah. There's nobody watching, it says.
Okay.
$90. Keith, this game's on YouTube if you want to watch it. You go to Coffee County HS Media. 30 seconds confirmed. Back here at Coffee County Central High School's Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium as both teams are back on the floor warming up on an extended halftime. Let's catch you up on some other scores in the district. Lawrence County leads Columbia at the half. This is a close one, Will.
Oh, yeah.
51-12.
Wow.
Lawrence County's leading Columbia right here at Coffee County. It's 20-12. The Lady Raiders on top of Tullahoma. Franklin County is trailing Giles County 27-22 at the half. That is a non-district game, and we do not have a report on Lincoln County. We hope to find a report on Lincoln County coming up in just a few minutes. But it is high school basketball tonight here on Thunder Radio, and it is the Charlotte Apartments and Home Rental halftime report. Charlotte Apartments and Home Rental is more than a place to live. It is home. Tonight, Coffee County leading Tullahoma, and this is senior night. They'll have the senior night festivities, as it were, coming up between games. So it is Coach Hall. He's excited, isn't he?
Oh, he's very excited.
Coming up at halftime, Coffee County will get the ball to begin the second half of play. Coffee County, no real foul trouble, as we said before. Abby Morgan with 2 fouls, J.C. Vaughn with 2 fouls, Holly Smithson with 2 fouls. Did not get an accurate count on Tullahoma's fouls, so we'll have to wait and see on that. Pretty good crowd on hand tonight.
Yes, indeed. A packed house.
I don't know about packed. Let's not go with packed.
Almost.
But tonight, Coffee County taking on Tullahoma. It is senior night, and it is, of course, it's a rivalry game.
Oh yeah.
You gotta put your best foot forward for rivalry games.
That's why I wore this.
Okay.
Super Bowl ring.
Lincoln County trails at the half in the girls' game, 34-22. Lincoln County is taking on Shelbyville. Coffee County with the basketball to begin the second half of play. Dennis Weaver, Will Davis, Keith Kinzer bringing you the action here on Thunder Radio. If you tuned in to looking for Nashville Predators hockey, we'll join the Predators as soon as we're done here tonight. The Predators are tied with Tampa Bay in the first period, 0-0. Coffee County with the basketball. Kick out, corner, 3-ball, up and good by Aaliyah Williams. Aaliyah Williams with the First National Bank 3.
Big City Banking Services, hometown customer service. That has been the hallmark of First National Bank for over 100 years. First National Bank member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Coffee County leads at 23-12. Tullahoma with the basketball. Coffee County with Abby Morgan, Bailey Morgan, Aaliyah Williams, Ariel Williams, Holly Smithson on the floor. Tullahoma cranks a 3, won't go. Ariel Williams with the rebound, and then she's fouled by Ross. Leah Ross picks up her second foul. It's her second foul on Ross, first on Tullahoma this half. Coffee County will have the basketball. They will inbound it on the baseline beneath their own goal as Aaliyah Williams has to tie her shoe. We are some untied shoes bunch of girls.
Yeah.
Aaliyah gets it into Bailey Morgan, to Abby Morgan. Abby Morgan 2-on-1. She lays it off to Ariel. Ariel easy layup. Beautiful job breaking the press by Coffee County, and they get an easy layup. 25-12. 7 minutes remaining in the third. Coffee County with a good start here in this second half. Tullahoma with the basketball. With it out high is Garner. They still haven't put the 25 on the board. There it goes. Garner picks up her dribble out on the wing. Gives it off to Ross. Inside it goes to Baker. Baker has her shot missed. It's tied up. And it is Ariel Williams tying up Baker with the rebound. The ultimate possession goes to Tullahoma. So it will be it will be Tullahoma basketball. They inbound it on the baseline out high to Baker. Baker loses a handle once on the floor. Bailey Morgan goes down for it, and Bailey Morgan rolls over and travels with it. So Coffee County tried to get the steal right there and ended up turning it over. Tullahoma will inbound it side front court. Tullahoma inbounds it to Ross. It is Ross Garner, Wellington, Baker, and Scott on the floor for Tullahoma. They're starting five. Ross dribbles, trying to penetrate, and Smithson knocks the ball out of her hands, out of bounds. Good quick hands there by Holly Smithson. Tullahoma again inbounds it on the sideline. They get it into Garner. Garner's shot is blocked. Rebound, loose ball comes to Williams after the block, and Williams double dribbles with it. Again, Coffee County gets a turnover and turns it right back over to Tullahoma. So Tullahoma will inbound it beneath their own goal. Tullahoma sends it in way out high to Ross. Ross gets it to a cutting Garner, whose shot is blocked by Abby Morgan. Morgan blocks a shot. It goes right to Bailey Morgan. Ahead in the front court. They get it down low. Aaliyah Williams, turnaround jumper won't go, but she drew a foul. Baker with the foul for Tullahoma. It'll send Coffee County to the line. Oh no, it is on Wellington with the foul over Tullahoma. Her third. That's where the extra fouls were that we missed. Team second. And Coffee County will check J.C. Vaughn back into the game. Bailey Morgan will check out. Bianca Woods checks in. Ariel Williams will check out as Aaliyah Williams will go to the line for two. Al White Ford Lincoln free throws.
Al White Ford Lincoln is the #1 volume Ford dealership in this area for a reason. Great selection, great value, and great service. Remember, you can trade right with Al White.
Second. The official Brad McTeague's out of position. They have to help more to get in position. Second free throw's missed. Rebound ripped down. Coffee County or Tullahoma with the rebound. Ross brings it into the front court, passes it left as they have checked in Janiah Davis. Davis gives it off out Ty. 3-point shot on the way by Sheffield is no good, but rebound by Tullahoma. They get it back on the wing to Ross. Ross, the junior, gets it to Sheffield. Sheffield dribble penetrate, tries to pass it across the top. Smithson got a hand on it. Tullahoma controls it. Ross flatlines a three-pointer. It's no good, but it goes right to Wellington, who hits a three-pointer. Wellington hits a big three-pointer. Tullahoma cuts it to a 26-15 deficit for the Cats. Coffee County with the lead with 5:15 remaining in the third period. Coffee County leads by 11. They get it down low. Leah Williams had a nice post move inside, but didn't use the backboard. Shot was missed. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tullahoma. Coffee County will have the basketball. Coffee County set to inbound it. The inbound comes into Aaliyah Williams. She goes up with the shot, and it is knocked out of bounds. They tried to tie it up. Coffee County with the basketball. They inbound it. Woods gets it on the inbounds from Vaughn to Abby Morgan. She goes down the lane, misses a shot. Rebound's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Coffee County. Tullahoma will inbound it. Coffee County's going to drop back and pick them up in the half court. Smithson directing traffic for Coffee County. With the basketball is Wellington. Wellington dribble penetrate, gives it off to Sheffield. She gets in the lane, has the ball stripped away. Good job there by Abby Morgan. It goes right to Vaughn. Good steal from Morgan. The end of the front court to Smithson. Into the paint, ball stolen away. Coffee County turns it back over. Here comes Tullahoma up the sideline. Bad pass controlled by Tullahoma. They get it on the wing, however, to Davis. Davis into the post to Baker, stood away. Another turnover for Tullahoma. Tullahoma with 14 turnovers. Coffee County with 13 turnovers. Coffee County inbounds it against full court pressure. Abby Morgan catches the inbounds. She's guarded there by Wellington off of the screen ahead to Vaughn. Vaughn
takes it deep, gives it back to the trailing Abby Morgan, and Morgan is fouled by Janiah Davis. First foul on Davis, third foul on Tullahoma this half. Bailey Morgan will check back in. She'll replace Abby Morgan. Vaughn set to inbound it for Coffee County. Vaughn gives it out high to Bailey Morgan. Bailey Morgan double team, keeps it alive. Good job by Bailey to Aaliyah Williams, and Aaliyah Williams is called for a travel. Another turnover for Coffee County. 14 down Coffee County. 3:59 remaining in the third quarter. On your First National Mortgage Services scoreboard, Coffee County 26, Tullahoma 15. Coffee County won the earlier meeting between these two teams 40-32. Tullahoma with the ball, a nice little ball fake driving in. Sheffield with the bunny. Sheffield hits the short 6-footer. Coffee County will race it into the front court. They break the press with Smithson. Smithson passes it right to Bailey Morgan. Inside to Ariel Williams. Ariel Williams off the rim, won't go. Baker with the rebound for Tullahoma. One and done is Coffee County. Tullahoma into the front court. They get it on the baseline. Reverse layup won't go. Whistle and a foul on Coffee County. It's going to go on Ariel Williams as it is sent to the line. Sheffield. First foul on Coffee County this half. First foul of the game on Ariel Williams. And Coffee County will take a 30-second First Division Bank timeout. Will, tell us about Manchester's First Division Bank.
First Division Bank, located at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, personal financial solutions, free checking, no minimum balance, ATM refunds, free bill pay, and amazing annual percentage yield. It's rewards checking out. First Division Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Coffee County leads at 26-17 with 3:25 remaining here in the third quarter. Coffee County has led all but a short period of time. Tullahoma led 10-8 for 27 seconds in the first quarter. Coffee County has led the entire way since then. Coffee County will earn the 5th seed, win or lose, but they would earn it outright with a win here tonight. The officials are talking out of the timeout. I'm not sure what the discussion is about. Brad McTeague is going over to talk to Coach Horton. Kamidra Prowell is the referee. She will administer the free throws. They're asking for the game administrator. I think it is the Tullahoma cheerleaders that are getting behind. I think they were getting in the line of sight for the shooter. But it's a Tullahoma shooter, so I'm not real sure about that. Cheyenne Sheffield at the free throw line. She hits the first one. She'll have another one. 26-18. Sheffield hit them both. Left-handed shot, and it's a good one. So Coffee County will get the inbounds pass to Smithson. Smithson gives it off to Bailey Morgan. 3:20 to go in the third. Coffee County passes it ahead to Vaughn. Vaughn, bounce pass on the baseline to Williams. She uses the window, it won't go. Rebound is tied up. Alternate possession goes to Coffee County. Give Bianca Woods credit. She got in there and scrapped for it. Go for it. 26-19 is your score. Tullahoma has cut into the Coffee County lead. Coffee County, Woods, ball fake, off the glass, good, Bianca Woods. What a great play by the sophomore. 3 minutes remaining in the third. 28-19. Tullahoma with the basketball. Wellington to Garner. Garner wanted to shoot. She was inside the half-court circle and wanted to shoot. I bet she does it before this night's over with. Tullahoma driving to the baskets. Davis draws a foul. Let's see who the foul's on. I think it's on Smithson. It is on Smithson, her third. Team second this period. Davis at the line for 2 free throws for Tullahoma.
Why Ford Lincoln shop that overhead is low. Let the local people pass the savings along to you, the customer. It really does cost less to buy local. Discover the Why Ford Lincoln difference. Remember, you can trade right without white.
First free throw is missed. Smithson will check out. Ariel Williams will check out. Aaliyah Williams back in, Abby Morgan back in. It's Woods, Vaughn, Ariel Williams, Bailey Morgan, and Abby Morgan on the floor. And Tullahoma's whistled for a hand check foul in the backcourt. That's a silly foul. It goes on Wellington. Well, that's her second, they say now. This is crazy. I need to quit looking at that board. 14 fouls on Tullahoma, the second on Wellington, I suppose. Coffee County gets it across the timeline. It's Morgan. Morgan to Bianca Woods. Bianca Woods to Bailey Morgan. Bailey Morgan driving, gets down low and passed it inadvertently, threw it away. And Coach Horton is saying, shoot the ball. You were wide open at the rim. Shoot the ball.
Shoot the ball.
15th turnover for Coffee County. 2:25 remain here in the third quarter. Coffee County leads at 28-19. Tullahoma driving, running shot won't go, whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Coffee County, and it's going to go on Abby Morgan, her third. Team's third. At the line again is Janiyah Davis. Davis, first free throw, bottoms. She'll have another. 28-20. Coffee County still leads, but Tullahoma's carving into this lead. Second free throw short. Rebound is Aaliyah Williams. She has to defend the rebound and gets it ahead. With it is Bailey Morgan in the front court. Morgan to the trailing Aaliyah Williams. Down the lane. She puts up a shot. It won't go, but she drew the foul. She forced her way through the Tullahoma defense and drew the foul. Good job by Aaliyah Williams. Foul goes on Davis. The board says that's her third. We'll go with that. 2:04 remaining in the third. Two Allight Ford Lincoln free throws coming up for Aaliyah Williams.
Allight Ford Lincoln. Check out their great deals at their website, AllightMotors.net, and see why you can trade right with Allight.
First free throw is good. Second free throw upcoming. Left-handed free throw is no good. Coffee County is 5 of 13 at the free throw line. 2 minutes remain here in the third. 29-20 is your score. Tullahoma with the basketball. With it out high is Garner. Garner jump stop, gives it off out high to Wellington. Wellington one-on-one down the lane, pull-up jumper. Rattles, and falls. Wellington with 6 points now for Tullahoma. Coffee County leads by 7. Bailey Morgan into the front court. Picks her up a dribble, gives it off to Aaliyah Williams. She drives. Double team, cuts off, gets it outside to Jennings. Jennings three ball's good. Alicia Jennings with the First National Bank three.
Big City Banking Services, hometown customer service that has been the hallmark of First National Bank for over 100 years. First National Bank member, FDIC, equal housing lender.
And Sarah Garner for Tullahoma just took another 30-foot three-pointer. Driving to the basket is on the rebound is Wellington, and she was fouled going to the hole. Thought Coffee County had the block, but instead it's a foul on Ariel Williams, her second. Team's fourth. Anastasia Wellington. First free throw's good. Wellington now with 7 points. She had 9 in the first meeting. Wellington, second free throw. It's good. She has 8 points. Coffee County will inbound it on the baseline beneath their own goal. As Bianca Woods will check out, Ariel Williams is checked back in. Aaliyah Williams gets it in to Bailey Morgan. Bailey Morgan gets it into the front court. Double team, trapped in the front court, needs help, gets it to Aaliyah Williams. It goes off of her leg, but right to Ariel Williams. Ariel Williams passes it to Aaliyah. Out high, Abby Morgan three ball. It's off the mark. Rebound, Aaliyah Williams, and she's called for travel. 16th turnover for Coffee County. 8-point lead for the Raiders as we've got 49 seconds remaining in the third. Faith Baker checks back in for Tullahoma. Baker replaces Warren. Tullahoma with the basketball. Wellington off a screen. 3-ball up, 3-ball good by Wellington. We're going to have to get on them. It's a 5-point deficit now for Tullahoma. Coffee County's lead has been trimmed to 5. Aaliyah Williams gets it into the front court. Double team, needs help. Hands it to Bailey Morgan. Bailey Morgan dribbles dribbles inside the arc and draws a foul on Garner. I think it is. No, it is on Erin Fitzgerald, who just checked in. Her first. Team's fifth. 19 seconds to go in the third. Coffee County inbounds it. Jennings, ball fake. They call it for travel. So Tullahoma will get the basketball back. Coffee County leads at 32-27 with 17 seconds to go in the third. This one is not over. And there's going to be a carry. Good job there on a good call by Prowell. Kamidra Prowell, as Wellington was dribbling the ball high and carried it before she took off down the lane. And that's a turnover for Tullahoma with 9 seconds to go. Coffee County inbounds it to Bailey Morgan. Bailey Morgan gets it into the paint. Spin move, travel, call on Bailey Morgan. 18 turnovers for Coffee County. 4 seconds to go in the period. Garner gets it into Wellington. Coffee County doesn't need to foul. Wellington's going to throw up a player that is no good at the end of the third quarter. Coffee County will take a 32-27 lead into the fourth. We'll step away for a First Division Bank timeout. When we come back, fourth quarter action of Coffee County basketball exclusively on Thunder.
Hello?
Back at Coffee County Central High School, Tullahoma gets the ball to begin the fourth quarter, and they turn it over. A quick turnover for Tullahoma, so Coffee County will have the basketball. 10 seconds elapsed there before the turnover. Coffee County needs to get it in, and Coffee County inbounds it to Smithson. And that was right at the half-court line, and some officials will call that an over and back. Smithson, pull up, 12-footer, won't go. Baker with the rebound for Tullahoma. Coffee County's going to have to make some shots down the stretch. Tullahoma down the lane, shots up, good by Wellington. Wellington has 13. It's a 3-point game, 32-29. Coffee County with Aaliyah Williams. Williams got away with a travel inside to Ariel Williams, and Ariel turnaround jumper's good. She had to muscle that through a block, but she got it, and it'll be a lead back to 5 for Coffee County. 7 minutes remaining. Wellington gets it into the paint. Turnaround jumper's missed. Rebound by Coffee County's Ariel Williams, and Baker with a foul. A reach and foul on Faith Baker, her second, team 6th. Coffee County started the quarter with Jennings, Bailey Morgan, Aaliyah Williams, Ariel Williams, and Holly Smithson. And now they say that's the 7th foul. It's going to be a 1-and-1. I don't know. Abby Morgan is checked in. Abby Morgan replaces Alicia Jennings. It'll be Ariel Williams at the line for an Al White Ford Lincoln free throw.
Al White Ford Lincoln home of the $500 low price guarantee. The folks at Al White Lincoln will be any deal you can make anywhere else. Guaranteed for 60 years in county. Remember, you can trade right with Al White.
Rebound is knocked out of bounds on the missed free throw. Coffee County is 5 of 14 at the charity stripe. Checking out is Aaron Fitzgerald for Tullahoma. Checking back in is Lindsey Scott. They've got Scott, Davis, Ross, Wellington, Baker on the floor. Garner is not out there. She's their best outside shooter. Ross with the basketball. She runs a point, gives it to Wellington. Wellington guarded by Smith and Coffee County in a 2-3 matchup zone here. With it down the lane. Nice move, spin move. Getting to the rim is Davis, and she was fouled. The foul's on Smithson, her fourth. Team's fifth. And it'll send to the line Janiah Davis for 2 free throws. Davis, first free throw, it's off the mark. Tullahoma is 9 of 20 at the free throw line at this point in time. Second free throw by Davis is good. So Davis gets the second one to fall. I've got her down for 2 points. Tullahoma 10 of 21 at the free throw line. J.C. Vaughn checks in. Vaughn will replace Smithson. Coffee County with the basketball, and there's a turnover. Coffee County tried to throw it back into Aaliyah Williams, or throw it to Aaliyah Williams after Aaliyah Williams threw it in. She had the ball knocked off of her leg out of bounds. Coffee County with the 19th turnover. Turnovers, if Coffee County loses this ball game, the turnovers are going to be a big part of it.
Definitely.
Tullahoma with the basketball. Ross passes it right wing side to Wellington. Wellington to Scott. Scott traveled. 17 turnovers for Tullahoma. Coffee County will inbound it, side back court. Coffee County set to inbound it with Aaliyah Williams. I'm sorry, I keep watching the Tullahoma bench. Coffee County finally gets it in ahead of the 5-second count to Bailey Morgan. She gets it into the front court, guarded by Ross. Gets it down the lane, and there's a whistle and a foul out high on Ross. Leah Ross picks up the foul, her third, I think. Should be her third. Team's 8, so it'll send Bailey Morgan to the line for a 1-and-1 here. Bailey Morgan with a 1+1 Al White Ford Lincoln free throw.
Al White Ford Lincoln of Manchester. Check out their great deals at their website, alwhiteMotors.net, and see why you can trade right with Al White.
First one's up and good, so she earned the second one. Garner now checks in. Baker checks out. Morgan, second free throw. It's off the mark. But she gets her own rebound and then has it knocked out of her hands. 35-30 is the Coffee County lead. Tullahoma threw it away. Bringing it up the floor quickly was Wellington. Wellington tried to throw it to Davis in the corner and threw it away. Tullahoma turnover. That was unforced. They had momentum. Coffee County inbounds it. They give it to Bailey Morgan. She dribbles it up the wing. Gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn to Ariel Williams. Ariel Williams with the basket. Ariel Williams with 6 points now. Coffee County leads at 37-30. Tullahoma with the basketball. 5:48 remaining on the clock on your First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Driving, kicking out. With it on the wing is Scott. Scott traveled again. Scott got in the paint and on the double team, shuffled her feet. 19 turnovers for Tullahoma. Tullahoma will check into the game Cheyenne Sheffield. Sheffield will replace Scott. Scott goes to the bench, and she is beside herself with emotion. Scott is a senior, and she is not happy. She is really upset with herself. Coffee County gets it across the timeline. Aaliyah Williams has the ball stripped away and tied up, and the possession there belongs to Coffee County. As going down to scrap was Janiah Davis. Davis ties it up with Aaliyah Williams. Coffee County will have it on the possession, the alternate possession. Vaughn checks in, or Vaughn throws it in to Bailey Morgan. Her open three is off the mark. Long rebound chased down by Garner. Garner to Ross. Ross outlets it ahead down the lane. Your step is basket's no good. And then on the rebound, Ross and Williams tied up. The possession there belongs to Tullahoma. Tullahoma inbounds it. Open three. It's off the mark. Rebound Bailey Morgan of Coffee County. Morgan is double teamed and fouled. Bailey Morgan was fouled on the double team by Garner, I think. No, they called it on 11. Sheffield, her second, team's ninth. So Bailey Morgan will come to the other end and shoot a 1-and-1. It is an Al White Ford Lincoln free throw with an opportunity for a bonus.
Al White Ford Lincoln is the #1 volume Ford dealership in this area for a reason. Great selection, great value, and great service. Remember, you can trade right with Al White.
Bailey Morgan hits the Al White Ford Lincoln free throw. Morgan in double digits now. She has 10 points. Coffee County will have another one. Bailey Morgan, the junior. First Coffee County player in double figures. Second free throw is also good. Bailey Morgan, big at the line there. She's 3 of 4 here in this fourth quarter. Down the lane, and there's a travel on Tullahoma as Wellington was trying to shoot a layup, and she took a little bunny hop as the defense came to her, and that's the 20th turnover for Tullahoma. Coffee County inbounds it. Ariel Williams to Bailey Morgan. Bailey Morgan gets it into the front court, guarded over here by Sheffield, and Sheffield actually is coming in for the help defense. Davis with the foul, her fourth. Davis with her fourth, team's 10th, so Coffee County will go to the line with 4:55 remaining in this one. They lead it 39-30. At the line is Bailey Morgan for 2. Al White Ford Lincoln free throws, and she hits the first one.
Al White Ford Lincoln shop with overhead is low, and the local people pass the savings along to you and the customer. It really does cost less to buy local. Discover the Al White Ford Lincoln difference. Remember, you can trade right with Al White.
And Morgan hits them both. Bailey Morgan with the big free throws gives Coffee County the 41-30 lead. And down the lane, Tullahoma pushes it. They get it on the baseline as Sheffield's shot is blocked, but there's a whistle and a foul on Leah Williams, her second, team 6th. It wasn't the act of shooting, so Tullahoma will have 2 free throws on the hands of Cheyenne Sheffield. First free throw, good by Sheffield. I'll have her down for 5 points. Second free throw is also good. Sheffield with 6 points. And Tullahoma is going to take a First Division Bank 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here. Will, tell us about First Division Bank.
Manchester First Division Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, personal financial solutions, free checking, no minimum balance, ATM refunds, free bill pay, and amazing annual percentage yield. It's rewards checking at First Division Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Tonight, Coffee County, with 4:49 remaining in the fourth quarter, looking to get the season sweep over Tullahoma. Coffee County leads 41-32. After the free throw, it'll be Coffee County basketball on the baseline. Coffee County will go against the full court press of Tullahoma. Coffee County set to inbound it. They get it into Ariel Williams. Ariel Williams tries to get it to Bailey Morgan. It's stolen away. Not a good pass by Coffee County. Tullahoma with a steal. With it is Wellington to Garner. Garner's going to crack one of a 28-footer, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tullahoma.
Tullahoma is obsessed with these three-pointers, you know.
And long ones at that. Holly Smithson will check back in. J.C. Vaughn will check out. Coffee County set to inbound it in the backcourt. They're going to go against full court pressure. They get it into Abby Morgan. Morgan guarded by Ross. Off of a ball screen and a crippling ball screen, and they're going to call a foul on Ross. Ross ran right into Aaliyah Williams, and Aaliyah Williams will have 2 free throws. Ross did not see the screen coming, and she got crushed and picked up her 4th foul in the process. That's brutal. Aaliyah Williams will be at the free throw line for 2 Allied Ford Lincoln free throws.
Allied Ford Lincoln is the #1 volume Ford dealership in this area for a reason. Great selection, great value, and great service. Remember, you can trade right with Allied.
So at the line is Aaliyah Williams. Aaliyah Williams with the left-handed free throw. It's good. Williams with 9 points now. Coffee County 11 of 21 at the free throw line. (42-32), 4:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Second free throw is good by Williams. So Williams now with 10 points. Tullahoma will inbound the ball. They trail by 11, 4:21 remaining. 43-32. Tullahoma with the basketball. It is Scott. She passes it right. They get it back out top and then get it to Wellington on the right wing side. To the cutting Garner. Garner's shot is blocked, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Nice job blocking in there by one of the Williams sisters. I think it was Ariel. Too bad I can't see the video replay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you?
Oh, yeah.
Tullahoma inbounds it. With it out high is Sheffield. She gives it off to Garner. Garner almost traveled with it. Gives it to Wellington. Wellington one-on-one going against Bailey Morgan. A little shove off, got room, and missed the shot. Bailey Morgan with the box out gets a rebound to Smithson. Smithson in the front court. Coffee County's going to back it out and slow it down. With the basketball is Smithson. She passes it left to Abby Morgan. Abby Morgan's going to drive to the basket, kick it in the corner, and it goes out of bounds. Oh my goodness, the ball goes through the hands of Ariel Williams and out of bounds. Coffee County didn't need a turnover right there. 22nd turnover of the game for the Raiders. And the Coffee County student section's on the floor down here.
Oh boy.
It's going to be an ugly night, I think. Tullahoma down the lane, kicking it out on the wing with the basketball, driving and hitting the shot is Janiah Davis, and she was fouled. Count the basket. She drew the foul on Ariel Williams, her third, team seventh. Davis gets the basket to go, and she'll have one free throw coming up. Janiah Davis with 4 points and a chance at a three-point play, and she hits the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Like the Indians used to do it.
Like the Indians used to do it, Will. Coffee County breaks the press, 3-on-2, and another turnover! And Coffee County's Coach Herb Horton is going to call a timeout before I do. It is a timeout, Coffee County. It's a First Vision Bank timeout. We're going to step away as well. 3:16 remaining in this one. Coffee County leads at 43-35. This is Coffee County basketball exclusively on Thunder. What's the significance of the green and black bows in their hair?
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. What's up with that?
Back here at Coffee County Central High School, Tullahoma inbounds it. They put up a long three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound Coffee County. Bailey Morgan coming to the basket, going to the rim. She traveled with it. Turnover for Coffee County. 3 minutes to go. It's 3 minutes of agony right now. Coffee County leads Tullahoma 43-35. But the way that Tullahoma can shoot the three-pointer, this thing is not over. Tullahoma with the basketball. Coffee County's in the man-to-man defense. With it out high is Scott. Scott looking for a cutter. Gives it off to Wellington. Wellington one-on-one against Bailey Morgan. Dribble, penetrate, backs it out. 2:32 to go. She gets around Morgan, goes in for a shot, won't go. Smithson rips down the rebound. Smithson's going to push it into the front court. She goes 2-on-1 and misses the shot, but the rebound putback's no good. Rebound putback by Williams is no good. Rebound putback by Ariel Williams is good. Ariel Williams got 3 shots at it there. She finally got it to fall. 2:09 to go in this one. Coffee County's lead is 10. From the wing, 3-point shot is up and good. I think Wellington with the basket in the corner. 45-38. Coffee County breaks the press. They get it into the front court. Aaliyah Williams with it. Williams needs help. Gets to Smithson. 1:42 to go. Coffee County needs to shoot layups and free throws. Smithson to Abby Morgan. Abby guarded out here by Davis. She dribbles around Davis and gets it off to Bailey Morgan. Bailey Morgan with the basketball. Bailey Morgan is checked there by Davis. She puts it on the floor, dribbles away, passes it to Smithson. Smithson, guarded by Sheffield, gives it off to Abby Morgan. 1:13 to go in this one. Coffee County doing a great job here, shortening the game. Coffee County with a 7-point lead and a quick foul by Wellington, and that's 3 on her, I guess. I don't know. Is it 3? It's 3 on Wellington. And Coffee County's in the double bonus, so it'll be 2 free throws here for Bailey Morgan. 2 outright Ford Lincoln free throws for Bailey Morgan. She hits the first one.
Outright Ford Lincoln, home of the Coffee County Show each Saturday at 10 a.m.
Morgan hits the first one, she'll have another one. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, Tullahoma. 1:03 remains in this one. Tullahoma gets it into the front court. 3-point shot up, good. That's Sheffield with the 3 ball. Tullahoma takes a timeout. It is going to be a full timeout for Tullahoma, so we'll step away as well. 56 ticks left in this one. Coffee County leads at 46-41. You're listening to Coffee County Basketball exclusively on Thunder.
We're up to 8 viewers. Okay, 6 now.
Seconds. Back at Coffee County Central High School as Coffee County inbounds it out of the timeout. Coffee County has it knocked out of bounds by Tullahoma. Coffee County will inbound it again. They get it to Smithson. Smithson's fouled. Foul in the backcourt by Aaron Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald fouls Smithson. That's the second foul on Fitzgerald. Coffee County leading by 5, 46-41 with 49 seconds to go in this one. Coffee County needs to hit some free throws down the stretch. Smithson at the line for 2 Al-White Ford Lincoln free throws.
Al-White Ford Lincoln, check out their great deals at their website, alwhiteMotors.net, and see why you can trade right with Al-White.
Smithson gets the first free throw to fall. She'll have another one. Second free throw set to go up. Smithson free throws good. That's big. Fourth quarter free throws are big for a team. 48-41. Coffee County leads at 46 seconds to go. Down the lane. One layup is good by Wellington. Timeout Tullahoma. Tullahoma's going to take another timeout. It's going to be a 30-second First Division Bank timeout. We'll Tell us about First Division Bank, please.
Manchester First Division Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, personal financial solutions, free checking, no minimum balance, ATM refunds, free bill pay, and amazing annual percentage yield. It's rewards checking at First Division Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Coming up as soon as we are done with this game, we'll have the Power Storage post-game show. And it'll be the recognition of the 4 Red Raiders seniors coming up here in just a couple of minutes. And we will not have audio of that. We'll keep you updated on that. But Coffee County's Red Raiders, Cole Young, Wyatt Day, Boone Riddle, and I'm missing one. Who's the 4th one? Well, we'll get it here in a second. It is Coffee County inbound.
Kevin McKenzie.
Yeah, Caleb McKenzie. Coffee County inbounds it. They foul Smithson. 39 seconds to go. Smithson will go to the free throw line. 2 more Al White Ford Lincoln free throws. These will be the 27th and 28th free throws of the night for the Lady Raiders.
Al White Ford Lincoln is the #1 volume Ford dealership in this area for recent great selection, great value, and great service. Remember, you can trade right with Al White.
Smithson hits the first one. She'll have another one. Holly Smithson, second one rimmed off. Rebound, Tullahoma, 35 seconds to go. It's not over. Tullahoma with the basketball. Sheffield 3, it's off the mark. I thought it was good from this angle. Rebound inside by Coffee County on the outlet pass was deflected away and stolen away. Another turnover for Coffee County. And then Coffee County fouls Wilson Garner to the line as Ariel Williams picks up a 4th foul. Team's 8th. Sarah Garner at the line for 2 free throws here for Tullahoma. I think it's 2. Maybe it's a 1-and-1. Let's see. It was a 1-and-1, but she hit the first one, so it makes it a 2. It's a de facto 2. Garner with 6 points here. Garner, second free throw. There's going to be a lane violation. They're going to wipe it off as Scott jumped in on the lane violation. So 49-44, still a 5-point lead, still a 2-possession game for Coffee County here. Coffee County inbounds it. They get it into Smithson, and Smithson is fouled in the backcourt again. So she'll run to the other end. She says, I'm ready to shoot some free throws. She beats everybody down the floor. She is anxious about shooting those free throws.
She's ready to shoot the Al White Ford Lincoln free throws.
Sheffield makes the foul at 3rd.
Al White Ford Lincoln shot with overhead is low, and the local people pass the savings along to you, the customer. It really does cost less to buy local. Discover the Al White Ford Lincoln difference. Remember, you can trade right with Al White.
Smithson hits the first one. She has 6. Second free throw is good as well. So he has 7. Coffee County now 18 of 30 from the free throw line. So they have improved their shooting. Tullahoma rolls the ball to half court. Down the lane, wild shot won't go. Scott with the rebound, and she's fouled. Scott is fouled. It'll be a 1-and-1 with 20 seconds to go. The foul goes on Abby Morgan, her 4th. Team's 9th. Lindsey Scott at the line for 1-and-1 for Tullahoma. Scott, who had the lane violation, hits the first free throw. Her first point of the night. She'll have another free throw. Scott, second free throw. It's off the mark. Rebound, Coffee County. Abby Morgan with the rebound. Outlets it to Aaliyah Williams. Aaliyah in the backcourt is fouled by Erin Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with her 3rd. 13 seconds to go. Coffee County with a full 2-possession lead. Aaliyah Williams will have 2 free throws right here, and if she hits either one of them, that should ice it.
And it is an Al White Ford Lincoln free throw. Al White Ford Lincoln is the #1 volume Ford dealership in this area for a reason. Great selection, great value, and great service. Remember, you can trade right with Al White.
Aaliyah gets the first one to fall. She's got 11 points. Second free throw is off the mark. Rebound Tullahoma. Tullahoma Scott pushes it into the front court. Gets it to Davis. Davis guarded by Smithson. Down the lane, shot won't go, but it's a foul on Smithson. Holly Smithson just fouled out for Coffee County. Team's 10th. So Smithson will check out. She finishes with 7 points, and they've all been on free throws. J.C. Vaughn checks in for Coffee County. It'll be at the line. Janiyah Davis for Tullahoma with the 2 free throws here, and she hits the first one. Davis with 6 points now. Second free throw is also good. Davis gets them both. Coffee County set to inbound it in a 5-point game. They get it into Vaughn. Vaughn with 4 seconds to go. Tullahoma's going to let the clock run out. Coffee County will win it by a final of 52-47. So the Lady Raiders get a season sweep over Tullahoma. They get the big win tonight by a final score of 52-47. We're going to step away for a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the Power Storage post-game report. Your final score from the patch: Coffee County 52, Tullahoma 47. You're listening to Coffee County Basketball exclusively on Thunder.
Five people.
3 minutes.
Refs are jumping in the way of the camera.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm going to go ask Epshaw if he can see something like that.
Say what?
The referees are standing in the way of the camera.
It's just deal with it. It happens.
Good evening, once again, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you to the
And if you have to, just get a picture of all 3 of them,
Okay.
or all 4 of them afterwards. Tell you what, I'm going to take this back,
Okay.
since you're probably going to end up taking a picture.
This time we welcome manager Haley Johnson. Haley Johnson is the daughter of Linda Johnson and the Red Wayne Johnson. This is her first year as manager for the Red Raiders. She is the editor as the this year, but has been a member of the National Society of High School Scholars. She's earned a merit scholarship from Belmont University to obtain a bachelor's degree in media business. Please welcome the Red Raider manager, Haley Johnson. And now for our senior player, number 4, Wyatt Davis. Wyatt is the commander today. He plays hard for the Red Raiders and is a 4-year member of the team. He's a 3-year starter. The Raiders enjoy sports and hanging out with friends. He played in the junior college and played basketball or baseball while majoring in science. Please welcome Wyatt Davis. Number 23, Caleb McKinley. Caleb is sideline Raider McKinley. Plays game in person Raider and is a 4-year member of the team. He enjoys playing during the summer baseball, hanging out with friends and watching sports. He plans to attend Monmouth 2 years and then go to the TCAT.
Good deal, 30 seconds.
Weldon or engineering. There's number 23, Caleb McKinley. Number 11, Boone Riddle. He plays guard. the senior class president and vice president of FBS.
Back here at Coffee County Central High School as the seniors are being introduced. There is a senior manager that was introduced for the Lady Raiders. And then it's going to be Caleb McKenzie, Boone Riddle, Wyatt Day, and Cole Young as seniors recognized tonight for Coffee County. Let's go through the scoring summary here on the Power Storage postgame report. Do you need extra space? Power Storage. Wow, I'm turning your mic off so I don't pick her up. Need extra space? Call Power Storage at 728-7181. Their units are camera secure. It can be regular climate or climate control. Safe, secure, convenient, and affordable. It is Power Storage. Tullahoma's led in scoring tonight by Anastasia Wellington. She has 18 points. 9 points for Cheyenne Sheffield. 7 points for Janiah Davis. 6 points for Sarah Garner. 4 points for Faith Baker. 2 points for Erica Trussell, 1 point for Lindsey Scott. Tullahoma falls to 6-14 overall, 2-10 in district play. Coffee County was led in scoring tonight by Bailey Morgan. She had 14 points. Aaliyah Williams ended up with 11 points, 8 points for Ariel Williams, 7 points for Holly Smith, and 6 points for Addie Morgan, 3 points for Bianca Woods, 3 points for Alicia Jennings. Coffee County tonight wins it by a final of 52-47. And your Gateway Tire and Service Center player of the game, Bailey Morgan. Morgan finishes the night with 14 points, including 2, 4, 6. Get them all together right there, Will. Go out around and make sure you get them all together right there, Will. Go around and get them all together right there, Will. Thank you. She ends up with 6. She ends up with 6 fourth quarter free throws to be named the Gateway Tire and Service Center player of the game. So Coffee County wins it 52-47. We've got other scores from the district right now. Orange County defeated Columbia tonight 90-31. Shelbyville over Lincoln County 59-46. And in non-district play, Franklin County falls to Giles County 57-47. As that's the picture I want. So the district standings. The district standings should look like this. Lincoln County and Shelbyville are tied for second place. Lincoln County, I have been told. Excuse me. Let me correct my English. According to the district bracket, Lincoln County owns the tiebreaker, so it will be Lincoln County is the 2 seed and Shelbyville is a 3 seed. Franklin County will be 4, Coffee County all alone in 5, Tullahoma 6, and Columbia 7th place on the year. So Coffee County defeats Tullahoma and gets the season sweep. We're going to step away for a break. Oh, let me catch you up on Predators hockey. If you tuned in expecting to hear Predators hockey, the Predators are in Florida. They're in Tampa Bay tonight. They lead Tampa 1-0 with 13:20 remaining in the second period. If we have any time left, we'll join the Nashville Predators broadcast immediately following this, or the Predators postgame show, whichever comes first. Your final score in girls action: Coffee County defeats Tullahoma 52-47. We'll step away for a quick break. When we come back, we'll set you up for boys action exclusively here on Thunder. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Will you get starters? back. Starters?
Yep, got it. Unusual for Coffee County. 1, 3, 11, 20, and 33.
30 seconds. No changes in their lineup. The numbers, anybody different? Back here at the Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium, as it is the Power Storage pregame show.
Power Storage. Need extra space? Call Power Storage at 728-7181. Their units are camera secure and it can be regular climate or climate control. It's safe, secure, convenient, and affordable. Power Storage.
Tonight, Coffee County taking on Tullahoma. Tullahoma won this earlier meeting by a final score of 39-17. It is Tullahoma has won 3 of the last 4. In this matchup, Tullahoma won 2 of 3 last season, including the district tournament win here, and Tullahoma won the earlier matchup here. So Tullahoma has won 3 of the last 4, but these two teams are 4-4 in their last 8 meetings. Tullahoma on a current 2-game winning streak against Coffee County. Coffee County owns a season lead, a slim rivalry lead since 2001. Coffee County 16-15 against Tullahoma since 2001. I got people trying to sell me raffle tickets while I'm on the air.
Really?
That's great. That's just great.
Oh my goodness.
Tonight, the last Coffee County win here at home was last February the 6th. Coffee County defeated Tullahoma 61-49. Elsewhere in district play tonight, Lawrence County is at Columbia. That is the top 2 teams in the district in boys. Lincoln County is at Shelbyville. That'll decide the 3rd seed. And Franklin County is out of district. They are down at Giles County tonight. I want to remind you that tomorrow night, Coffee County will be in McMinnville at Warren County High School. That'll be a 3 o'clock start, a 3 o'clock matinee start. Coffee County taking on Warren County in non-district action. Girls game at 3, boys game to follow. We'll have that broadcast for you here on Thunder Radio. Since we last reported, the Tampa Bay Lightning have scored 2 goals. They have had 2 second-period goals. They now lead Nashville Predators 2-1, 8:22 remaining in the second period. So it's not been a good second period for the Nashville Predators. We'll keep you updated on Predators action, and we'll join the Fifth Third Bank Nashville Predators Radio Network when we're done here. Tonight, Coffee County taking on Tullahoma. It is senior night, and all 4 seniors for Coffee County will be on the floor. We'll have the starting lineups for you. We'll walk you up the tip-off of Coffee County basketball coming up. It's Coffee County basketball exclusively here on Thunder. Can you email that picture to me?
I just did.
Okay.
You just the one picture?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And I'll email you the other ones later. Hold on.
The reason I say that is I've got a million things going. I'm writing notes down, I'm shuffling papers, and it's hard to. I'll look up and see 10, and I don't know how long it's been up there. It's a little easier with 5. 20 seconds confirmed.
Not bad.
All right, you ready for starting lineups? Do you know the names?
I got it. Sam Brock, Harper Case, Ahmad Taylor,
Race Marin,
Aaron Corbett. Cool.
Back live at the Joe Frank Patchell Memorial Gymnasium. It is the Power Storage pregame show. Safe, secure, convenient, and affordable. Power Storage has units for any size and any budget. Call them at 728-7181. Now for the starting lineups, here is Will Davis. Take it away, Will.
Alrighty, for the Tullahoma Wildcats is number 20, Sam Brock, a freshman. Number 22, Harper Case, a senior. Number 23, Ahmad Taylor, a junior. Number 32, Race Marin, a freshman. And number 34, Aaron Tolbert, a senior.
All right, Tullahoma comes in with a record of 3-21, 2-9 in district play. They're coached by head coach Zach Bailey. He's assisted by Mike Holt, Jonathan Woods, Craig Brock, and Tim DeLauder. For Coffee County here on senior night, the starting lineup brought to you by Will Davis. Take it away, Will.
All righty, Coffee County Red Raiders. Number 1, Garrett Eldridge, a junior. Number 4, Wyatt Day, a senior. Number 11, Boone Riddle, a senior. Number 20, Cole Young, a senior. And number 23, Caleb McKenzie, a senior. All the seniors playing tonight, Dennis.
All the seniors playing, and Garrett Eldridge getting a start tonight. I could be wrong, but I think it's his first start of the season. Not his first varsity start, his first start of the season. Coffee County with a record of 7-15 overall. 0-11 in district play, looking for their first district win. Michael Williams is the head coach for Coffee County. He's assisted by Ben Hall, Andrew Taylor, and Derek Jones. Tullahoma won, as we said in the pregame show, Tullahoma won this earlier meeting by a score of 39-17. They really, really slowed down the tempo, and I think that's probably what they're going to try to do against Coffee County tonight. The score after the first quarter was 4-2 Tullahoma, so I wouldn't expect this game to take off like gangbusters, and if it does, it probably favors Coffee County.
Oh, indeed, it does.
Coffee County will start the 4 seniors, and it will be a 4 seniors and a junior on the starting lineup for Coffee County tonight. Tullahoma will start a freshman senior Case, junior Ahmad Taylor, who had 18 points in the first meeting between these two teams. Race Marin, a freshman, the senior Aaron Torbert. Torbert and Taylor, the two key cogs for this machine of Tullahoma. Coffee County was led in scoring by Stephen Sullivan in the first meeting. He had 8 points. Coffee County with 8 points from Sullivan, and the next high score was 3 by Wyatt Day. So Coffee County was really throttled in that matchup. Coffee County, the Tullahoma players are being introduced. Tullahoma will be in the road Cardinal uniforms with white numerals trimmed in a black. They've also got some gray on their uniform. Coffee County will be in the home white uniforms with black numerals trimmed in red. The officials for this evening's contest, your referee is Camidra Prowell. She's assisted by Brad McTeague and Steve Lavorne. And one personal note, if Coffee County, if this game is officiated as loosely as the girls' game was officiated, it could be a rough one tonight for Coffee County. It'll be Riddle, Eldridge, Day, Young, and McKenzie for Coffee County, as Tullahoma will start Brock, Case, Taylor, Marin, and Torbert. Starting lineups have been introduced. Peyton Booth is making a guest appearance as a graduate.
Wow.
As student section leader. He's got the crowd fired up.
Oh, yeah.
He's got them all fired up.
That's how you do it.
All right. Well, all the talking's done. It's time to play some basketball. Camidra Prowell will step into the center circle. Wyatt Day set to jump center. She is jumping against Ahmad Taylor. The ball is in the air, and the opening tip is controlled by Tullahoma. Tullahoma with the basketball is Marin. Marin will bring it into the front court. Marin going against a 2-3 zone for Coffee County. Passes it left to Brock. They reverse it right to Case. Skip it to Marin. Back to Case. On the short corner, almost a walk down there, was Taylor. They're working Taylor in the low post and Torbert in the high post. Torbert for position. They skip it in the corner to Marin. Marin, as Coffee County is reversing the defense well. Coffee County active with their feet. Marin open 3 off the mark. Rebound controlled by Tullahoma. to Marin in the paint, and the ball is stolen away by Cole Young. Good job there by Cole Young stepping in and stealing the bounce pass. Wyatt Day into the high post to Eldridge, has it knocked away, but keeps it alive, knocking it back out to Day. Day to Riddle, left wing side to McKenzie. They bring it back to the top. Day sends it in the corner to Young. Young, top of the key, Day. Long three. Good three. First National Bank three. Wyatt Day.
Big City Banking Services, hometown customer service has been the hallmark of First National Bank for over 100 years. First National Bank, the FDIC equal housing lender.
It's already a better start for Coffee County. They scored 2 points in the first quarter at Tullahoma. They got 3 now. They lead at 3-0. 6.5 remaining in the first quarter. Tullahoma with the basketball. Case skips it. Marin skips it back to Case. Coffee County gets a steal from McKenzie. McKenzie gets it into the front court. Hands it to Young. Coffee County with 2 steals already in this first quarter. Eldridge down low, turnaround jumper, won't go. Rebound battle for it, controlled by Tullahoma, and it looks like that Taylor caught an elbow. Ahmad Taylor for Tullahoma. He looked like he ate an elbow right there. He was hurting a little bit. With the ball, Torbert goes baseline. Taylor puts it up in traffic, misses it. Gets his own rebound and loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Coffee County. Tullahoma will check in Cody Stevens. Stevens replaces Brock. Tullahoma, they inbounded on the baseline beneath their own goal. They get it into the corner. With it over there was Stevens. Top of the key, 3-ball, missed everything. It missed the rim. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tullahoma. Coffee County basketball. Coffee County with the basketball. Day gets it across the timeline. Gets it into the corner to Eldridge. Back to Riddle. Riddle today at the top of the key. Tullahoma is in his own defense. I don't know if it's a 3-2 or a flattened out 1-2-2. Coffee County in the corner. With it was Eldridge. He passes out top. Goes baseline. They get it to McKenzie. High post. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound Tullahoma. It's Taylor with the rebound. He rips it down and outlets it to Marin. Race Marin. As Tullahoma sets up their half-court set against the Coffee County defense. They get it in the high post to Taylor. Taylor has one Porter. He has it knocked away. But Tullahoma keeps it and then attacks and draws a foul. Attacking the basket was Case. Case draws a foul on Coffee County's Boone Riddle, his first. Team's first. Not a shooting violation, so Tullahoma will inbound it on the baseline. They get it in out high. With it out high is Case. Case gives it off to Marin. Marin to Case. Young Tullahoma team. They could be special in the years to come. Tullahoma down low, travel. In the post, Taylor, with the travel. Third turnover for Tullahoma. McKenzie checks out. Grant Sadler has checked in for Coffee County. Coffee County was going with a pretty small lineup. Yeah. Not that Sadler is a big guy by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, yeah. Day drive, kicks it to Young. Young puts it on the floor, into the corner, sends it back out high to Day. Swings it left wing side to Riddle. Short corner Eldridge on the left side. He drives, kicks it back out to Day, to Young. Into the high post to Eldridge. Eldridge drives, has a shot blocked, and there's a whistle and a foul. The foul is called on number 22 of Tullahoma, 23, Ahmad Taylor, his first, team's first. It'll be Garrett Eldridge at the line for 2. Al White Ford Lincoln free throws.
Al White Ford Lincoln, shop with overhead is low, and local people pass the savings along to you, the customary David cost us to buy local. Discover the Al White Ford Lincoln difference. Remember, you can trade right with Al White.
Steven Sullivan into the game. Riddle will sit down. Eldridge misses the second free throw. 4-0. Coffee County leads 4-11 remaining here in the first quarter. Coffee County in that 2-3 zone. Sullivan, Day up top. It's Young, Sadler, and Eldridge on the back line. Tullahoma passes it around the perimeter. They get it to the short corner to Taylor. Taylor comes up to the high post, kicks it out on the wing, 3 ball up, off the mark. Stephen Sullivan rips down the rebound for Coffee County. Sullivan into the front court, stutter step in the corner to Day. Top of the key, Cole Young, 3. It's good! Cole Young with the first National Bank 3 timeout. Tullahoma. It is a 30-second First Vision Bank timeout for Tullahoma. Tell us about First Vision Bank.
First Vision Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, personal financial solutions, free checking, no minimum balance, ATM refunds, free bill pay, and amazing annual percentage yield. It's rewards checking out First Vision Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Coffee County leads at 7-0. 3:36 remaining in the first quarter. Dennis Weaver, Will Davis, Keith Kinzer bringing you the action. Let's check on the Predators. See how bad they're getting beat. They're getting beat 2-1 with 10 seconds remaining in the second period.
Come on, Predators.
Yeah, let's go Predators. How about that? We got to get that chant going.
Let's go Predators.
We want to thank Keith Kinzer for sitting in back at the station. Hope he's recording. Just taking it on faith.
Yeah.
Taking it on faith.
Faith.
Tullahoma will inbound it, and they got away. Oh, that was a made basket, so he could run the baseline. Tullahoma in the backcourt with it is Marin. Marin, guarded by Sullivan, gets it across the timeline just ahead of the 10-second count. Into the high post it goes. With it is Torbert. Torbert to Taylor. Taylor is fouled down low. Coffee County was on Taylor like piranha on a buffalo. And they whistle and they call a foul on Cole Young, his first, team second. And then a push-off by Tullahoma on the inbounds. The foul goes against Taylor, his second, team second. Somebody told me that you had a beautiful singing voice, Will.
Oh, well, thank you.
I think they were joking. Coffee County with the basketball. Cole Young skips it left to Sullivan. Today, top of the key. Inside to Sadler. Sadler, turnaround 8-footer, no good. Rebound, battled around. Tullahoma with it. Tullahoma's going to race it up the floor, taking it to the rim, missing the shot. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Coffee County. Harper Case comes flying up the floor. Case is a senior, and he missed the layup. So Tullahoma will inbound it on the baseline beneath their own goal. Harper Case sends it out high to Marin. Marin, a freshman, going against the 2-3 zone, spins it left to Brock. Brock is also a freshman. They've got Cody Stevens into the game. And running the baseline is Torbert for Tullahoma. Corner 3 off the mark. Torbert with a rebound. Goes back up, and he scores. Aaron Torbert with the basket. And Tullahoma's on the board at 7-2. 2:25 remaining in the first quarter. Day with the basketball. Day sends it right to Sullivan. To Day. To Young, left corner side. Back out to the top. It's stolen away by Tullahoma. Tullahoma driving. Layup is good by Grace Marin. Marin gets a steal in the basket on the first turnover for Coffee County. Coffee County, Day with it. He'll run the point. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Coffee County 7, Tullahoma 4 on your First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Sullivan picks up his dribble, passes it right to Young. Young is guarded out there by Cody Stevens. He gets it into McKenzie, who's checked back in. Coffee County's going to call a timeout. Kind of an ugly set right there, and Coffee County will take a 30-second timeout. Let me tell you what's not ugly is the beautiful new building, the First Vision Bank. This is a First Vision Bank timeout, by the way. Beautiful new building at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester, and the rewards checking program at First Vision Bank. Tell them about the rewards checking program, Will Davis.
Oh, yeah. Manchester First Vision Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, personal financial solutions, free checking, no minimum balance, ATM refunds, free bill pay, and amazing annual percentage yield. It's rewards checking out First Vision Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I don't know what that was, but the student section's doing something over here.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Coffee County out of the timeout will inbound the ball, side front court. Day has it. Gives it to Sullivan, right wing side. Into the post it goes to Sadler. Sadler kick out in the corner. Cole Young 3-ball. First National Bank three's off the mark. Sullivan keeps it alive. Stephen Sullivan with a big rebound out high to Day. Day, double dribble. That is a good call. He had to bounce it on the floor to control it, and then when he puts it on the floor to dribble, it is a double dribble. And the Tullahoma student section has awoken.
Get a little rowdy there, are we?
Up from the Gravevale Rose. Coffee County on defense. Tullahoma down the lane. Case, bounce pass inside to Torbert. Torbert, I'm sorry, it is Torbert. Torbert with a layup. Torbert got loose on the baseline. Tullahoma's on a little run here, 7-6. 55 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And then in the high post is a whistle and a foul as they tried to get it to McKenzie. The foul goes on Poper Case. His first, team's third. Coffee County will inbound in on the baseline beneath their own goal. Caleb McKenzie set to key it in. Tullahoma's going to be in a man-to-man defense as Coffee County gets it into Young. Young in the corner is going to dribble it to the top of the key, give it off to Sullivan, and Tullahoma switches to the 2-3 zone. Coffee County, Sullivan with the basketball out high, gets it inside to Sadler. Sadler turning around that 12-footer, no good. Rebound is on the floor. It's tied up. It goes right to McKenzie. McKenzie back out high, 16 seconds to go. Day with it. Day's going to tuck it under his arm and wait for Cody Stevens to come out and get him. 6 seconds. McKenzie to Sadler. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Tullahoma. 2 seconds, 1 second. They can't get a shot off. That's the end of the first period of play. Coffee County leads Tullahoma 7-6. It's rivalry basketball. After 1 quarter of play, you're listening to Coffee County basketball exclusively on Thunder.
What?
I'm not sure. Back here at the Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium, Tullahoma begins the second quarter with the possession of the basketball. Coffee County opens up in a 2-3 zone. 3-point shot from the wings, no good. Tullahoma tips it back out, keeps control. It's Day, Sullivan, Young, McKenzie, and Eldridge on the floor for Coffee County. Tullahoma with the basketball at the top of the key. Driving, kick out Stevens in the corner. Back to the top to Marin. Stevens to Marin. Reverses it left wing side to Brock. Brock into the corner. It goes Stevens. Stevens pull up 16-footers, no good. Rebound Eldridge. Eldridge outlets it to Sullivan. Sullivan jump skid, passes it to Day. Into the post it goes to Eldridge. Back in the corner McKenzie. Top of the key Day. Coffee County spins it left to Cole Young. To Sullivan. Sullivan 3 balls off the mark. Rebound Cole Young. Cole Young will dribble it back out and pass it off to Sullivan, and Coffee County will reset the half court. Day with the basketball. In the corner, Young. He's going to crank a 3. It's off the mark. Weak side rebound controlled by Coffee County's McKenzie, and a rebound by Coffee County, and a foul on Tullahoma. The foul goes on Stevens, his first. Team's fourth. It'll be Caleb McKenzie at the line for 2. Al White Ford Lincoln free throws.
Al White Ford Lincoln of Manchester. Check out their great deals at their website, alwhitemanagers.net, and see why you can trade right with Al White.
First free throws up, and it's no good by the senior Caleb McKenzie. McKenzie did not score in the first meeting. He averages 2 points a game. Second free throw rimmed out. Missed both Al White Ford Lincoln free throws. Still 7-6. Coffee County with the lead. Tullahoma with the basketball. Tullahoma on the baseline. They get it to Torbert. Torbert kicks, cut off, sends it out high. Torbert is working hard on that baseline. Tullahoma can't get it to him right now. They get it to the top of the key. With it up there is Marin. Marin spins it right. They skip it left with the basketball to Torbert. Torbert goes baseline, double team, loses it. Whistle and a foul called inside. Coffee County with a reach-in foul, I guess. They call the foul on Caleb McKenzie, his first, team's third. Tullahoma inbounding it beneath their own goal. They get it in out high. Back inside it goes to the wing. 3-point shot up. It's off the mark. It missed the rim again. Tullahoma with the basketball. Coffee County comes out of there with it. Caleb McKenzie through the middle of the floor. Into the corner. Day. 3 ball. Good! Wyatt Day with the first National Bank 3.
Big City Banking Services hometown customer service. That has been the hallmark of First National Bank for over 100 years. First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Coffee County takes a 10-6 lead, and I forgot to change colors. 5:39 remaining here in the first half. Coffee County on defense. Tullahoma misses the shot. Cole Young with a rebound. Good job inside by Coffee County. Cole Young spins it today in the corner. Ball fake. Dribble penetrate. Knocked down. He was fouled hard. He goes to the floor. He'll have 2 free throws. Case with the foul. His second. Team's fifth. It'll be Wyatt Day at the line for 2. Al White Ford Lincoln free throws for Coffee County.
Al White Ford Lincoln is the #1 volume Ford dealership in this area for a reason. Great selection, great value, and great service. Remember, you can trade right with Al White.
First free throws missed. Coffee County 1 of 5 at the stripe. Grant Sadler's back into the game. Caleb McKenzie checks out. Day eyes the mark. Left-handed shot. Oh, rattled in, it came out. Coffee County 1 of 6 at the free throw stripe. They still lead 10-6. Tullahoma in the front court with the basketball is Race Marin. Marin to Torbert in the corner. They reverse it back around. Get it into the far corner, the right corner to Stevens. He sends it back out as they've checked Ahmad Taylor back into the game. Coffee County almost got a steal on the pass at the top of the key. Driving, they get it to Stevens. Stevens got away with a carry, I think. Tullahoma puts up a 3 ball, missed everything. And the rebound goes off the hands of Cole Young and out of bounds. Tough break for Coffee County. Tullahoma will check in Chase Farler. Farler replaces Sam Bronk. Tullahoma inbounds it. They get in 3 passes to the wing. 3-point shot, missed everything. Rebound Sadler. Coffee County in the front court, leading 10-6. 4.5 minutes to go in the half. Day 3 ball. Good. Wyatt Day. His third. First National Bank 3. Tullahoma will take another timeout. Tell us about First National Bank.
Started in 1900, First National Bank has been the bank of choice in Manchester for 116 years. Stop by either of their Manchester locations and see why it's the bank Manchester calls first.
Coffee County opened up the game on a 7-0 run, Tullahoma scored the next 6 points. Now Coffee County is on a 6-0 run of their own. It has been a game of runs. .4:24 remaining in the first half. Tullahoma will have the basketball in the backcourt. Coffee County will employ a full-court defense. It's a full-court trap. 1-2-2 full-court trap. Tullahoma inbounds the ball with it in the backcourt is Torbert. Torbert brings it across the timeline. Will hand it off to Case. Case, they get it into the corner. It is Chase Farler. Farler, opposite side, right corner side to Stevens. Into the high post it goes to Taylor. Three-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound controlled by Coffee County. It was Young keeping alive. Sadler with the rebound. Coffee County, Sullivan in the game. Gives it off to Day. Top of the key. Ball fake down the lane. Floater. Good like Day. Day already has 11 points for Coffee County. 15-6. 3:40 remaining in this first half. Tullahoma in the low block. Spin move. Travel. It was a travel call against Torbert. Fourth turnover for Tullahoma. Sullivan checks out. Boone Ritter checks back in for Coffee County. Day will run the point for the Raiders. Wyatt Day up high. Passes it right to Young. To Day. Top of the key. Left wing side to Riddle. Back to Day. They go right corner side to Young. Young's going to dribble it back between the circles and hand it off to Day. Coffee County has spread it a little bit. They've got Sadler in the low post, Eldridge in the high post. Day cracks a three ball. It won't go. Riddle going after it. Riddle keeps it alive, but he can't control the rebound. Almost ran into that laptop right there too, didn't he?
Close.
So Coffee County makes a valiant effort right there, but can't come away with it. They still lead 15-6 as we go under 3 to play in the half. Tullahoma gets it across the timeline with the basketball is Case. Case dribbling it out high against the 2-3 zone of Coffee County. Taylor sends it to the top. They get it down on the low block, on the low post, and it goes off the leg of Torbert. They say Coffee County touched it last. Torbert was headed to the other end of the floor. He knew it went off of his leg. Torbert's going to inbound it. He finally does get it in. He gets it into the corner to Chase Farler. Farler to the top to Marion. Tullahoma resets their offense against a 2-3 zone. Farler spins it left. They get it into the high post with Torbert to Taylor. Shot won't go. Rebound Boone Riddle. Riddle. As the rebound is ripped down to Young. Young will bring it into the front court. 2:15 to go in the first half. To the high post, Eldridge. Eldridge drives down the lane, misses the shot, didn't use the window. Rebound is knocked around, controlled by Tullahoma. Tullahoma brings it up the floor with Torbert. Torbert gives it off out high. They go left wing side. With it on the left wing side is Farler. To the short corner. Shot won't go by Ahmad Taylor. Rebound Coffee County. Cole Young controls it. Into the front court is Young. Young spins it right wing side to Day. Day tries a bounce pass into Sadler. Sadler is fouled. As going after the steal was Farler, and Farler got around the legs of Grant Sadler. Picks up his first foul, team 6th. So Coffee County will be in the bonus after this throw-in as Tullahoma will check in Sam Brock. Coffee County, Boone Riddle set to inbound it. He sends it in out high to Eldridge. Eldridge to Day. Day looks at the clock. So that means that there's 90 seconds remaining in the half. Into the corner, Cole Young, open three, rattles out. Rebound Tullahoma. Farler with the rebound. He gets it off to Torbert. Torbert brings it into the front court, kicks it on the wing. They skip it left wing side to Brock. Brock back to the top. It goes to Case. Case to Torbert. Torbert back to with it on the right wing side, gets a bounce pass to the short corner to Taylor, and Taylor has the ball knocked out of his hands out of bounds. Actually, was trying to get it to the cutting Farler, and Coffee County anticipated the pass and knocked it out of bounds. Tullahoma will inbound it on the baseline beneath their own goal. They get it in out high. With it at the top of the key is Brock. Brock goes right wing side to to Case from the wing. 3-point shot up, it won't go, but Taylor with the rebound. He muscles it up, shot won't go, body's on the floor, and Taylor will go to the free throw line. The foul goes on Garrett Eldridge's first, team's fourth. It'll be two free throws, he said. 2 free throws coming up for Tullahoma, as Coffee County's doing a little cleaning work in there in the paint.
Just gotta tidy up there.
Yep.
Just get the ball off the floor.
Somebody's got an eyebrow on the floor right there that went up against Taylor. 48 seconds remaining here in the first half. Coffee County leads at 15-6. Tullahoma has been held scoreless thus far in the quarter, but Taylor hits the free throw. So that makes the first point of the second quarter. Excuse me. For Tullahoma. McKenzie's back into the game. Eldridge checks out. Taylor, second free throw. He got in as well. 15-8 is your score with 48 seconds remaining. Ahmad Taylor with his first 2 points of the night. Taylor had 18 in the first meeting. He's got 2 so far in the first half. That's a good job right there for Coffee County. Coffee County looks like they're going to play for the last shot. Tullahoma is going to come out into man-to-man. 29 seconds to go. Coffee County's going to give it to Day, and Day is going to bring the ball out. He's guarded by Farler. Passes it to Young. Young got away with a travel right there on the catch. Puts it on the floor. Gives it to Day. 15 seconds to go. Day with the basketball. Guarded out here by Farler. Passes it left. With it on the wing. They get it into the corner. Back out high to McKenzie. 3 seconds. Young, 3-ball, won't go. Rebound, no good. And that'll end the first half of play, but your score at the halftime break. Coffee County takes a 15-8 lead into the locker room at the half. We'll step away for a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk to Coach Herb Horton on the Shorehill Apartments and Home Rental halftime report. Your halftime score one more time. Coffee County 15, Tullahoma 8. You're listening to Coffee County Basketball exclusively on Thunder.
This time, ladies and gentlemen, former Mr. John Bell, Joseph Banks, will be presenting the first Joseph Banks Outstanding Player Award. Tonight's award is presented to the regulator, Bailey Morgan.
Halftime.
Yeah, halftime. Just keep it rolling. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, Bailey, for her hard work and getting on the court. First Division Bank Outstanding Player Award. And now we're going to have a little competition. Here we go. Coca-Cola is sponsoring the shootout. The first 10 contestants to hit a 3-pointer will win the great 20-ounce Coca-Cola from the concession stand. This excludes Powerade. Now there's no cost to play, but the participants can only shoot once. Prizes must be redeemed tonight. If you want to play, make your way down to the young floor.
Where's her report? There he is.
Is he coming?
He's right there, yep.
Okay, we'll jump up.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Careful.
Like this, folks. Oh, good drive. Oh, we want the winners.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you're not a cussing man, Admit it, you had to want to cuss a little bit tonight, didn't you?
Well, you know,
Those fourth quarter turnovers were about to drive me nuts.
you're coaching kids that sometimes they don't understand when to whoa and when to go.
Yeah.
And we obviously had a little problem with that.
Yeah. Well,
But,
it was awesome that you got the win.
yeah.
Congratulations.
It gives you something to coach, right?
Just like you had it drawn out, isn't it?
Well, I'm going to tell you, Coach, I don't need to tell you this, but, boy, we were clutch on the free throws down the stretch.
Yeah, we were. That's why I gave it to Bailey Morgan. She had so many free throws. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't see any longer going in that basket. Good try. We need some winners now.
Back here at the Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium, it is halftime as Coffee County leads Tullahoma 15-8. In a game of runs, Coffee County opened up a 7-0 lead. Tullahoma scored the next 6 points to make it 7-6 after one quarter. Coffee County opened the quarter on an 8-0 run again to take a 15-6 lead, and Tullahoma got a last 2 free throws to make it 15-8 here at the half. Coffee County's leading scorer by White Day is 11 points. No foul trouble for Coffee County. Tullahoma's leading scorer by Aaron Torbert. He has 4 points. We're joined here at our broadcast location by a smiling Coach Herb Horton. Coach, you already set in for the fifth place finish, but to beat a rival and end the district regular season on a winning note, those are both positive things that'll help you next week in the district tournament, I think, right?
Oh,
Is that
yes.
the plan?
Coming down the stretch, you know, you always want to be playing your best, and you want to go into the tournament with a lot of confidence. And the best way to get confidence is obviously to win and to play well. And got to give Tullahoma a lot of credit. They fought hard tonight, and our kids played hard and made some huge free throws down the stretch to pull out the win. I was really excited how we kept our composure. We had obviously a lot of turnovers, and that's something that you got to keep working on. But boy, it was nice to see us have a lot of confidence on the free throws.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do the math right here. 14 and 19 in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
And that's big. Bailey Morgan, who was our player of the game, she had 6 fourth quarter free throws. Lee Williams had 3. Holly Smithson had 5 in that stretch. So that Tullahoma was not going to go away, and you were going to have to make the free throws to get the win, and that's exactly what you did. We've got Warren County tomorrow afternoon. That's a 3 o'clock game. I know it's not optimal. Do you change how you play it, considering that we're going into the district tournament and you got to play Thursday night, or are you just going to play it straight up and use it as conditioning?
Well, I think you're seeing mixed emotions to your kids if you don't play to win and do what you need to do to be successful. I mean, it's another game, and the thing I really like about it, to be honest with you, I told the kids is it's a Saturday game and we don't play until Thursday. And so really, I really didn't want to go from Friday to Thursday without a game, and so this is probably good scheduling, even though the snow did it for us, to get a game in before next Thursday.
That is a good point. You do get a chance. It's a non-district game, and you get a chance to I guess play instead of practice. And sometimes at this point in the season, the kids want to do that, and maybe maybe you try a couple of different combinations. I don't know. Your starters played a lot of minutes tonight, and they really stepped up big when you needed them to down the stretch, didn't they?
Yes, they did. We tried to play the kids that we felt like were getting the job done. We had some quality kids off the bench to give us some big minutes. A little foul trouble here and there, but we worked through it.
And a physical game like that, you hope that we've not really availed ourselves well in those physical matchups. Tonight, You did, and that's another positive to build on, right?
Well, I've said this many times privately and on air. I really love how our kids compete. I mean, they're not going to back down. They're going to play hard. They're going to give you their best effort. And obviously that's exactly what they did tonight. Pulled out the win.
They've never been intimidated, I don't think. So it's
back down.
Probably privately their name is rattlesnakes. I don't know. You'd know more about that than I would, and we're not going to tell any tales right here on the radio. Well, congratulations on the win. That gets you 10 wins on the season. And you got a 5th place finish. So we go to Franklin County and a team that we got a little something for. It's a Thursday night game at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'd just like to encourage everybody to go ahead and put it on your calendar, on your schedule for next week. We'd love to have as much support over at Franklin County Gym next Thursday at 6 o'clock. Of course, our boys play Tuesday night down at Tullahoma at 7:30. So obviously, we'd like to have the support for our boys on Tuesday, and then come over to Winchester on Thursday. Be a great way to start the tournament.
All right,
wins.
Coach Herb Horton, we appreciate it as always for you joining us, and it's a little different. It's hard to get you, a halftime of a boys game during the district tournament. So we'll try to talk to you again and get you on the Coffee Coaches Show. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That is Herb Horton joining us here on the Charlotte Apartments and Home Rental halftime report. Charlotte Apartments duplexes and condos are available right now. They've got 1, 2, and 3 bedroom units. Some with a garage. Call them at 728-7181. We're going to step away for a break. When we come back, second half action. Coffee County basketball on Thunder. Or not. We're going to keep it right here, I guess. Oops. Did you pick it up right off the snap?
It's tied.
To what?
It's tied.
Tied.
Penders.
Yeah. Back here at the Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium, after discussion, they do say it's Coffee County basketball to begin the second half of play. Coffee County will start the same starting lineup in the second half. It's Cole Young, Wyatt Day, Garrett Eldridge, Caleb McKenzie, and Boone Little. And Day's going to crank a 3 right off the top, and it's no good. Rebound Tullahoma. So Coffee County will have the starting 5. It's 4 seniors and a junior on the floor for Coffee County as we begin the second half. Tullahoma has the starting 5 back out there too. Brock, Case, Taylor, Marin, and Torbert, and Tullahoma turns it over. They skip past it into the Tullahoma bench. 7:25 to go in the third quarter. Coffee County on top, 15-8. Dennis Weaver, Will Davis, Keith Coons are bringing you the action. The Nashville Predators have tied their game with Tampa. It's 2-2, 13-17 in the third period. He said, third period remaining down in Tampa Bay. Out high, Day with it. He got his hand slapped out there by his block off of the ball screen. They tried to pick and roll. Tullahoma picked it up. They get it into Eldridge down low. Tries to back it down. Double team. Splits a double team. Puts up a shot. It won't go. Rebound Tullahoma. Eldridge was trying to force up a shot. Tullahoma did a good job right there. Tullahoma sets up their offense. Left wing side, Bronk. Bronk looks over the defense, sends it to the top. They reverse it on the short corner right side. Taylor with a shot up. It's no good. But Tullahoma gets the rebound. Tullahoma resets it. To the wing it goes. It is Case. Case dribble penetrate, pull up jumper, 10-footer, no good. And McKenzie, who is McKenzie is pushed out of bounds. Let's see who gets possession of the ball. It's going to be Coffee County ball. McKenzie was getting pushed by Taylor, and he ends up throwing the ball off of Taylor. I'd like to see where he threw it. It looked like he threw it off of his face almost.
And we will get the instant replay here in just a second.
We had about 20 seconds.
Yep. 20-second delay.
Coffee County with the basketball. Coffee County leads it 15-8. 6:14 remaining here in the third period of play. Riddle to Day. Day leads Coffee County scoring with 11 points. Into the post to Eldridge. He passes it back to Young. Young to Riddle to Eldridge. Outside the arc, 3 balls off the mark. Cole Young tries to keep it alive, but the tip goes to Tullahoma. Tullahoma gets it into the front court. With it is Marin. Marin on the wing to Brock. Brock is going to hand it off to Race Marin. Marin sends it on the wing. They get it inside. Torbert, kick out. 3 ball up. No good. Tip. No good. Rebound on the floor. Stripped away by McKenzie. Ooh.
Oh, that's close.
And Coffee County with the basketball. Yep, that one official, Lavorne, he's got in our table about 3 times tonight. Coffee County in the high post. Eldridge kick out. Or I'm sorry, it was McKenzie kick out. Eldridge 3 balls off the mark. Rebound Tullahoma. 5:10 to go in the third quarter. Neither team has scored here in this third period. We're 3 minutes in. Tullahoma goes baseline and they dribble it off of the leg. Turnover Cats. Third turnover for Tullahoma in the third period. Coffee County with the basketball. Day runs the point. Wayne. Day to Riddle. Boone Riddle. There's a whistle underneath. Away from the basketball. A foul called on Coffee County, I think. It is on Garrett Eldridge. He was battling for position with Ahmad Taylor and picks up a foul away from the basketball. His second. Team's first. Tullahoma inbounds it. Full court pressure for Coffee County. With the basketball, Torbert across the timeline, down the lane, way up, good by Torbert. Boy, what a great first step from the top of the key. He took off quickly. 15-10 is your score. 4:33 remaining here in the third quarter. Coffee County leads it. Coffee County into the high post. McKenzie, he goes down the lane, kicks it to the corner. Cole Young, 3 balls off the mark. Rebound, deflected right back to Cole. He puts up a shot, it won't go. Body's on the floor. Rebound Tullahoma. Tullahoma down the lane. There's a travel. Got away with a travel was Torbert. Misses the shot, gets a putback. And Torbert with 4 quick points in Coffee County is going to take a timeout. And I think it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll step away as well. 4:03 remaining in the third. Coffee County leads Tullahoma 15-12. You're listening to Coffee County basketball exclusively on Thunder. Back here at Coffee County Central High School, Dennis Weaver, Will Davis. Coffee County out of the timeout, gets it to Cole Young at the elbow. Turnaround 14-footers good by Cole Young. Coffee County back on top 17-12. Their lead is back to 5. And Coffee County will be in that 2-3 zone. Tullahoma skips it over the top of it. They get it to the top. Coffee County gets a steal. Wyatt Day with a steal. Outlets it to Riddle. Way up good. Boone Riddle. So Coffee County answers with 4 points of their own and leads back to 7. Tullahoma with the basketball. Into the front court they go. They've got Taylor in the high post. Colbert is running the baseline. On the wing, 3 ball up, 3 balls off the mark for Tullahoma. Rebound by Torbert. Torbert goes back up. Taylor goes back up, missed the shot. Rebound. There's a whistle on the foul on the rebound. They call the foul on Wyatt Day, his first, team's second. It'll be free throws for Ahmad Taylor with 3:07 remaining on your First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Coffee County on top of Tullahoma, 19-12.
First National Mortgage, your favorite hometown lender. They've been named Manchester's finest mortgage lender for several years in a row. Call 615-893-2273.
Taylor hits the first free throw, and the second free throw. Ahmad Taylor gets them both. Taylor's a junior, Aaron Torbert a senior for Tullahoma. Those two have 9 of Tullahoma's, they have 12 of Tullahoma's 14 points. Coffee County leads at 19-14. Coffee County, Day, top of the key, spins it in the corner. Eldridge thought about a 3, sends it to the top. They get it to Young in the high post. Out to Day, ball fake. Out to Riddle. In the corner to Eldridge. He goes baseline and a blocking foul call on Tullahoma. Good attack by Eldridge. Grant Sadler's checked back in for Coffee County. Torbert with the foul, his first, team first. Stephen Sullivan checks in. Boone Riddle will check out. Coffee County, they say that he was not in the act of shooting, so Coffee County will inbound it on the baseline beneath their own goal as they're mopping up some more body fluids. All right.
So much blood.
So much sweat.
That too.
Coffee County set to inbound it. Well, let's see. Maybe eventually. The Predators have taken a 3-2 lead. 8:49 remaining in the contest in Tampa Bay.
Go Predators.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
Coffee County with the basketball. They inbounded out high with it Sullivan into the high post to Young, and Young has it stripped away. Bad pass for Coffee County. Third turnover of the game for Coffee County. That's a bright spot. Tullahoma. Good passing across. Stop Day with the steal. Day, one-on-one up the floor, has his shot blocked and drew the foul. Harper Case with the foul, his third. Team second. Wyatt Day at the free throw line for 2 free throws.
Wyatt Ford Lincoln. Shop with the overhead is low, and the local people pass the savings along to you, the customer. It really does cost less to buy locally. Discover Wyatt Ford Lincoln difference. Remember, you can trade right with Wyatt.
At the line, Wyatt Day, the senior, hits the first free throw. He's got 12 points now. Coffee County leads at 20-14. 2:12 remaining in the third period on your First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Day, second free throw. It's good. Day got them both. He's got 13 now. Coffee County's lead is back to 7, 21-14. Cole Young will step out. Caleb McKenzie's back in. McKenzie, Day, Sullivan, Eldridge, Sadler on the floor for the Raiders. Torbert, Taylor, Case, Marin, and Stevens on the floor for Tullahoma. And Tullahoma turns it over again. 10th turnover for the Cats. Sullivan gets it down low to Sadler. Sadler down the lane. Missed a shot. He thought he got fouled. Rebound by Torbert. Torbert quickly into the front court to Marin. Marin drives from the wing. Layup is blocked by Sadler. The officials are letting them play. Give the block to Sadler. Coffee County gets it into the front court. Out high with it is Caleb McKenzie. McKenzie to Sullivan. Sullivan backs it out with 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Coffee County going to try to get a good possession right here. Eldridge drives, kicks it to Day, to Sullivan. Sullivan from the wing drives, kicks it in the corner of McKenzie. To Day. Day drives against traffic, off the window, good. Wyatt Day with 15. Wyatt Day with a minute to play in the third gives Coffee County a 9-point lead. Coffee County, I think that is the biggest lead of the night for Coffee County, 23-14. Tullahoma with the basketball. They go short corner. With it on the short corner is Torbert. Torbert goes baseline, reverse layup, good by Torbert. Torbert really got pinned down there. He somehow got that up and off the window. Coffee County with 30 seconds to play in the third will play for the last shot. With the basketball is Wyatt Day out high. Tullahoma's going to come get it with Race Marin. Marin try to poke check at it. Passes it to Sullivan. That was a wild pass. Eldridge down the middle, splits a double team, has a shot blocked. Tullahoma into the front court. Gives it off to somebody in the front. Oh, turnover Tullahoma. Coffee County with a bad turnover. 6 seconds to go. Tullahoma gives it right back. Thank you very much. Coffee County will inbound it side back court. They get it into McKenzie. To Day. Day to Sadler. Sadler shot at the buzzer. It's off the window for a three.
It's the first National Bank three.
Coffee County will take the 26-16 lead into the fourth quarter. We'll step away for a break after three. Coffee County leads it. You're listening to Coffee County Basketball on Thunder.
And watching that is only one person.
Back at Coffee County Central High School, Tullahoma gets the ball to begin the fourth quarter. Turnaround jumper by Taylor, partially deflected by Coffee County. Coffee County with the rebound. Sullivan gets it into the front court. Dennis Weaver, Will Davis, Keith Kinzer bringing you high school basketball this evening. If you tuned in expecting Predators hockey, we'll take you to the Predators as soon as we're done here. The Predators have taken a 3-2 lead, 5:18 to go. Day puts up a long Sarah Garner length three-pointer. It's off the mark. Rebound Tullahoma. Tullahoma races it into the front court. Coffee County on defense. It's that 2-3 zone. Tullahoma tries to attack from the left wing side. Cut off, kick it out top. They go right wing side. Back to the top, back to the right wing side. Short corner. With it is Torbert. Torbert, and Torbert is fouled. Torbert is fouled on that baseline with 7:04 remaining. The foul goes against Caleb McKenzie, his second, team's third. Tullahoma inbounds it, and they got away with a travel, and they threw it away down low. They got away with a travel and then threw it away to boot. So Coffee County with the basketball out of the turnover. That's 12 turnovers for Tullahoma. Sullivan with the basketball drives, kicks it to Day on the wing to Sadler, short corner. Out high to Sullivan. Coffee County got to be patient on offense. Eldridge drives, kick out Sadler, 16-footers off the mark. Rebound, McKenzie, and Coffee County takes a timeout. Caleb McKenzie got a timeout, or Coach Micah Williams got a timeout as McKenzie got it against the inline, and it'll be a First Division Bank timeout. Well, we're going to keep it right here. Tell us about First Division Bank.
Manchester First Division Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, personal financial solutions, free checking, no minimum balance, ATM refunds, free bill pay, and amazing annual percentage yield. Look forward to checking out First Division Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Elsewhere in district play, Columbia leads Lawrence County 44-41 at the end of the third period. The last score that we had from Lincoln County. Lincoln County was trailing Shelbyville at the half 34-25. If the winner of that game is third in the district tonight, and that should be big. We are told that Franklin County owes a hot tiebreaker with Lincoln County, so that would mean that Lincoln County could fall all the way to fifth. Coffee County in the play-in game on Tuesday night, a win in the play-in game would pit them against the third place team, which would be Shelbyville. On the inbounds, Tullahoma steals it away, gets a layup. I didn't see who was it?
Number 12, Sam Rock.
Chase Farler's number 12 for Tullahoma.
Oops.
Coffee County for the basketball. Eldridge driving, and he traveled with it. Garrett Eldridge trying to make something happen, turned it over on the travel. 6:18 remaining in the game. 26-18, Coffee County on top. I think, I could be wrong, but I think the first team to 30 is going to win this. Tullahoma with the basketball. With it out high, they drive and kick it in the paint. It's stolen away. Here comes Coffee County. Wyatt Day lost the handle on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Day was trying to set up something. I don't know if he was going to try to dunk it or not, but he had somebody chasing him from Tullahoma, and he let it go through his fingers. And Coffee County gets a steal. Caleb McKenzie on the inbound steals it. Coffee County gets the basketball back. Day to Sadler. Tullahoma's in a man-to-man. Sadler guarded out here, skips it to Eldridge. Eldridge puts it on the floor. Dribble penetrates, backs it out. Eldridge guarded out here by Colbert. Gives it to McKenzie. McKenzie puts it on the floor. Looking for a screen, sends it in the corner to Eldridge. And Eldridge dribbles into traffic, has the ball stripped away. It's kept alive, and the ball's on the floor. Coffee County Sadler tries to get it inside today, and it's thrown away. 8th turnover for Coffee County. That's the 4th here in the 4th quarter. Tullahoma inbounds it on the baseline. Not a time to get turnovers. Fortunately, Tullahoma has 3 fourth quarter turnovers. Driving is Torbert, and Torbert is fouled going to the rim. Let's see if it was in the act of shooting. It is on Caleb McKenzie, his 3rd. Caleb's played a good game tonight. He hasn't scored, but he's had some good minutes. He'll check out with 3 fouls. It was not a shooting violation, so they inbound it, and they get it right inside to Taylor, and Taylor gets an easy bunny. Wow, 5 minutes remaining. It's a 6-point game. 26-20. Sullivan back in the game for Coffee County. Down low, Eldridge has the ball knocked out of bounds, out of his hands. 26-20, 4:46 remaining. Coffee County set to inbound it. Coffee County has to call a timeout. It's going to be a timeout, Coffee County. Coffee County's down to 1 timeout remaining. It's going to be a 30-second First Vision Bank timeout. We'll keep it right here. Tell us about First Vision Bank, Will.
First Vision Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partner, Special Financial Solutions, free checking, no minimum balance, ATM refunds, free bill pay, and amazing annual percentage yield. This rewards checking at First Vision Bank, equal housing lender member, FDIC.
Coffee County will have the basketball. Coffee County inbounds it. Eldridge with it. Sadler, 4:40 remaining in this one. Sadler picks up his dribble. He needs help. He gets it to Day. Day sends it out to Eldridge to Sullivan. Coffee County going against a man-to-man defense. Passes it left wing side to Young. Young picks up his dribble to Day. 4:20 to go. Coffee County can't take the air out of the basketball. Sandler's going to put up a three. It's off the mark. Rebound, knocked around. Tullahoma with a rebound. But I don't think Coffee County can take that shot. Down the lane, Torbert puts it up with force. Won't go. Rebound, controlled by Coffee County. Sadler against a double team is fouled. Sadler, nice job there against the double team. Draws the foul on Ahmad Taylor, his third. Team's third. 4:02 remaining in this one. Sadler checks out. McKenzie back in.
They will have two all for Lincoln. All right, no, not.
Coffee County inbounds it. Sullivan across the timeline. Sullivan guarded out here by Farler. Farler off of the screen. Sullivan passes it to Eldridge. Eldridge down the lane. He draws a foul. There's a foul inside. I think it's on Farler. Nope, it's going to go against number 23, Ahmad Taylor, his fourth, team's fourth. That's big. Taylor's a big cog inside for Tullahoma, so he'll come out. Coffee County inbounds it. Sullivan has his shot blocked, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tullahoma. Tullahoma puts into the game Curtis Stevens. Coffee County Day inbounds it to Eldridge. Eldridge to Sullivan, 3:39 to go. Sullivan with a two-possession game. Coffee County battling for position, a whistle and a foul on the screen. I think somebody ran through the screen for Tullahoma. It was Race Marin, his first, team's fifth. Still not in the bonus yet. Day inbounds it to Sullivan. Well, I think it's going to come down to free throws.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Coffee County is going to have to hit them. And Eldridge travels with it. Eldridge taken off, get to the baseline, lost his footing and traveled. So Garrett Eldridge with the turnover. It'll be Tullahoma basketball against full-court pressure. It's Aaron Torbert. Day covered him, gets screened off. Coffee County goes back to the 2-3 zone in the half court. Tullahoma gets it to Torbert. Nice bounce pass on the inside. Shot won't go. Tip won't go. Rebound back to Torbert. Torbert goes up for the shot. It's blocked. But there's a whistle and a foul on Coffee County. And I think it's on Young. Cole Young picks up the foul. His second. Team's fifth. At the free throw line is Torbert. Aaron Torbert. Free throws up. It's no good. Clock stop. 3:06 remaining in this one. Coffee County 26, Tullahoma 20. Second free throw is good. Torbert hit 1 of 2. Torbert now with 11 points. Coffee County's lead is 5 with 3 minutes to go. Coffee County. McKenzie, layup. Good, Taylor McKenzie. Attack from the wing and got a layup. That's the kind of offense that Coffee County needs. Torbert gets it into the front court. Out high with it for Tullahoma's Marin. Marin off the wing. 3-point shot on the way by Stevens. It's no good. Rebound Coffee County. 2:30 to go. McKenzie, little penetrate, backs it out. Gives it out high to Sullivan. Coffee County looking to run some clock. Day with it to Sullivan. Whistle, a foul away from the basketball. Eldridge was tied up inside by Case. That's 4 on Harper Case. That's 6 on Tullahoma. So Ahmad Taylor will check back in. He has 4 fouls. Farler checks out for the Cats. Taylor back in. Farler out. Sullivan, Young, McKenzie, Eldridge, Day on the floor for Coffee County. Coffee County, Day has it. Almost had a wing to drive on the left side, but backed it out. Gives it out high to Sullivan. 2 minutes remaining in this one. Day drives, kicks it off to Eldridge, and there's a whistle and a foul. And the foul goes on Race Marin, his second. Team 7, it's free throw time for the Red Raiders. And it'll be Wyatt Day at the free throw line here. Coffee County will have it 1-1 outright Ford Lincoln free throw.
Outright Ford Lincoln shot for the overhead is low, and the local people pass the savings along to you, the customer. If everybody else costs less to buy local, discover the Outright Ford Lincoln difference. Remember, you can trade right with Outright.
Wyatt Day hits the first free throw. He'll have another one. Day with 16 points tonight. Second free throw. It's good by Wyatt Day. Day with 17 now. Coffee County's lead is back to 9. 30-21. 1:56 to go. Tullahoma with the basketball. Driving. Taylor. Shot won't go. Rebound. Put back. Won't go by... it was Tolbert missed the shot. Taylor with the putback and the whistle, and the ball was out of bounds on Tullahoma. And Coach Zach Bailey is beside himself. Tullahoma's bench is livid. Coffee County with the basketball. On the wing. Back out high is Eldridge. They try to go baseline. They threw it away. Down a little too cute. With the basketball is Stevens. Stevens pull-up jumper. No good. On the rebound, there's a whistle and a foul. It's on Coffee County, I think. Oh, is it on? Oh, it is on 23. Amon Taylor, his 5th personal foul. Team's 8. Taylor with a clear out on the rebound. Coffee County will come down to the other end to shoot at 1-1. 1:27 to go in this one. It'll be Wyatt Day at the free throw line as he's getting his shirt tail tucked in good. Day, the senior here in his final regular season matchup against Tullahoma. First Outright Ford Lincoln free throw is good. Outright Ford Lincoln is the home of the Coffee Coaches Show. We'll be there at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Talking a little middle school baseball, a little middle school basketball, a little middle school softball. Good. Day, second free throw. It rattles and falls. 19 for Wyatt Day. Coffee County 4-4 from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. McKenzie checks out. Coffee County has they've got 3 of the 4 seniors on the floor here. With the basketball is Torbert. Torbert gives it off to Marin. 1:15 to go. From the wing, 3-point shot up and good by Tullahoma's Harper Case. Case gives the Tullahoma fans some life, but with 1:10 remaining, Tullahoma's going to take a full timeout. We'll step away as well. 1:10 remaining in this one. Coffee County 32, Tullahoma 24. You're listening to Coffee County Basketball exclusively on Thunder. Back here at Coffee County Central High School is on the inbounds. Coffee County was fouled. It is Sam Brock with the foul, his first, team's 9th. Sullivan at the line for Coffee County with the 2 outright Ford Lincoln free throws. Oh, it's a 1-1, excuse me, and he missed it. Rebound Tullahoma. Tullahoma takes it to the baseline and loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Coffee County. I think the Predators won, yes. Let's find it. I'm having trouble finding it. In overtime, no. Tampa Bay won 4-3 in overtime.
Oh, thanks.
Tullahoma with the basketball in the inbounds as we go under a minute to play. And a long three's off the mark. It missed everything except the side of the backboard. Coffee County with the basketball, and there's going to be an intentional foul on Chase Fowler as he just grabbed Cole Young. That's the second foul on Fowler. That's 10 on Tullahoma. Cole Young will be at the free throw line for two. I like Ford-Lincoln free throws, and Coffee County will have possession in the backcourt. Cole Young hits the first Allight Ford-Lincoln free throw. He'll have another one.
Allight Ford-Lincoln is the home of the $500 Wilcox guarantee. The folks at Allight will be anywhere you can make. Anywhere else, buy $500 guaranteed for 60 years and counting. Remember, you can trade right with Allight.
Coffee County checks Caleb McKenzie back in. Cole Young, Stephen Sullivan, Wyatt Day, Garrett Eldridge, Caleb McKenzie on the floor for Coffee County. Coffee County inbounds it to Sullivan, and Sullivan is fouled in the backcourt by Sam Brock, his second. So it's going to be like that. 46 seconds to go. Coffee County's lead is 9. They called, it was on Brock, his second. So it'll be Sullivan at the free throw line with 2 Allight Ford-Lincoln free throws.
Allight Ford-Lincoln Manchester. Check out their great deals at their website, AllightMotors.net, and see why you can trade right with Allight.
First free throw's up and good. Boone Riddle is at this table. He'll check in. He should check in on a made free throw, and Sullivan gets a free throw. So Boone Riddle will get on the floor, and Coffee County's got all 4 seniors on the floor. Coffee County with 4 seniors on the floor here with 44 seconds to go in their final home game of their career. Maybe if Coffee County wins a couple in the district tournament, they could get into they could get back here for the district tournament. Shot by Tullahoma's missed. McKenzie with the rebound. And a foul's called on Tullahoma. It goes on Fowler, his third. Caleb McKenzie at the line for 2 Allight Ford-Lincoln free throws.
Allight Ford-Lincoln shot though, the overhead is low, and the local people pass the settings along to you, the customer. It really does cost us to buy local. Discover the Allight Ford-Lincoln difference. Remember, you can trade right with Allight.
Coffee County led 26-21 with 3:06 to go in this game. Coffee County now leads 35-24 as Coffee County missed both free throws. Taylor for Tullahoma gets it in. Tolbert for Tullahoma gets it in. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebound by McKenzie, and McKenzie's fouled. As McKenzie will go to the free throw line, the foul's called on Fowler, his 4th. And Coffee County's going to put in some young kids. Both teams are going to put in some young kids. McKenzie misses the first free throw. Coffee County's going to have Gray Riddle, A.J. Rollman, Maurice McGee, and De'Aaron Rozier checking in. And Coach Michael Williams is meeting all of his seniors. McKenzie wanted to come out with the other seniors. He really wanted to come out with the other seniors right there.
He's ready.
He is ready. Let's get somebody at the table. They're going to get They're going to get Caleb McKenzie out. And Garrett Booth will check in for him. Good night for these seniors. Coffee County will win this when they now lead by 12 with 20 seconds to go. 36-24. Tullahoma's put in some young kids as well. And with the basketball, we don't even have 13. Matt Ross kicks it to the corner. 3-ball up, it's no good. Rebound by A.J. Roman. Roman outlets it to Booth, and Booth will dribble out the clock, and Coffee County wins it by a final of 36-24. Coffee County wins it by a final of 36-24. They get a season split with Tullahoma, and Coffee County will get a little momentum going into the postseason, as that is their first district win of the year. We're going to stay. We're going to send it back to the station. Take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have a wrap up and the Power Sports postgame show. Your final score: Coffee County wins 36-24. You listen to Coffee County Basketball on Thunder. Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to? What are we going to do? Are we going to join the post game show? Is that